In London at the G20 summit, President Barack Obama said he and his South Korean counterpart, Lee Myung-bak, are monitoring the situation closely. But they did not say what they would do if North Korea goes ahead and launches the missile. If the rocket is launched, it would be the first time Obama has been faced with a challenge from North Korea, whose efforts to develop a nuclear program have long plagued the U.S. U.S. intelligence agencies say the missile now on the launching pad is capable of reaching parts of Alaska. The U.S. State Department refused to discuss intelligence reports that trailers and vehicles carrying rocket propellant were in place at North Korea's coastal launch site and that fueling had begun. But a spokesman made clear the U.S. does not want the launch to take place.
And we want to try to do what we can to prevent this launch from happening. We're using every possible avenue that we have diplomatically to do that. We're calling on the North not to do this. It's a provocative act.
At the United Nations, Japan's ambassador said a North Korean missile launch would threaten peace and stability in Northeast Asia.
Japan will request urgent meeting of Security Council to discuss this issue and discuss response. It must be clear and firm.
In 2006, after North Korea claimed to have tested a nuclear weapon, the Security Council passed a resolution banning the country from any further nuclear test or launch of a ballistic missile. Japan and the U.S. say the planned launch would violate that resolution. For its part, North Korea threatened that its military would retaliate promptly against any move to stop its rocket launch, intercept the missile, or even take the issue to the Security Council. It had especially harsh words for Japan, saying that it would be struck with what it called a thunderbolt of fire if it dares to interfere with a launch. Roger Wilkinson, Al Jazeera.